Hey there, Taurus. This is Odyssey. I'm here to do a love reading for you for the time frame of July 15th to the 22nd, 2018. So, my beautiful Taurus, let's do this. Okay, as usual, I'm going to be naming the card in the card position, and I'll go ahead and do your reading for you. Okay, so this is you now. This is the Ace of Wands. This is the overall theme. This is the Seven of Cups. This is a lesson you learned in the past. This is the Three of Wands. This is what's challenging you. This is the Queen of Wands. This is a lesson you are learning now. This is 2, 4, 6, 8 of Wands. And this is more information about the reading. It's a 10 of Wands. Let's do this. So, at this time, Taurus, this is you now. The Ace of Wands represents one of two things. You're either starting a new business or you are getting involved sexually and having a great time. So I'll have to look over the rest of your reading to see what this is about. This is the overall theme of your reading, Taurus, and this card tells me someone's being unrealistic or dreamy about something. But again, let's see the entire reading. This is a lesson you've learned in the past that you are to keep in mind for this week. This is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about you building something for yourself. You are just about to see your efforts come together. You may be waiting on, yes, something to come together. Your ships to come in. I like to call this card waiting on your ships to come in. So you are to keep a lesson you've learned about building something for yourself in the past and apply it to this week. This is what's challenging you, and it looks like a particular person. You may have somebody in your life who is a female. They may be a very strong personality and know what they want. They may even be, I don't want to use the word controlling, but they like to have their way, positive or negative. They want their way. This person may be a challenge for you at this time. Right now, you're learning a thing or two about, this card is kind of strange. It either represents fast communication, could be even be over the World Wide Web, or it's going to represent some fast action. I always keep the image of like a new bar opening so that I understand this card. Let me look over the rest of the elements here in your reading, and then I'll be able to pull it together. This card talks about a heavy burden. So again, it goes with the rest of your reading. So give me a moment to look your reading over, Taurus. Okay. Okay. Taurus, I'm going to call it as I see it. I feel on this reading I'm like 50-50. But you'll have to let me know, okay? Okay, as I said earlier, the Ace of Wands either talks about the start of a new business or it talks about some new hanky-panky that, you know, I guess you can consider it. They say that the Ace of Wands can represent the phallic symbol, so it's more representative of a feeling, of feeling hot, and the other word that starts with an H, you know, these types of feelings. But I'm seeing that perhaps due to this, you're carrying a heavy burden, and you may even realize at this time you're being unrealistic about this relationship. Somebody is being dreamy here. Something is just not real about this relationship. It may just all be the sex stuff. Yeah, because you're carrying a heavy burden, so that doesn't quite make sense, you know. Like I said before, in the past, you've learned about building something for yourself. putting it all together, being patient, waiting for all the pieces to come together. You are to keep this in mind for this week. Like I said, something that's challenging you could be a person. It looks like a person. This person wants to achieve what they want to achieve, positive or negative, and this person looks like they may be a challenge for you. Okay, so in relation to the rest of your reading, this card is telling me you've learned a thing or two about moving fast. Should I even say moving too fast? Because that's what it looks like here, Taurus. Yeah. Again, I told you, I think this reading is like 50-50. So, if this reading resonated with you, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Yeah. This is Odyssey, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye for now.